Hey, I'm Ansley. I'm out at the Germain Robin Aging Cellar, and this is September 21st, 2015, and we just finished bottling what we're adding to the old and rare portfolio this year. And the one of which I am inordinately proud is this beautiful Chenin Blanc from 1985, a single barrel of it. Now, Chenin is I think, an underrated grape in this country. In France, it makes some spectacular wines. Vouvray is made from Chenin. And we used to get this from a vineyard that was at the south end of the Ukiah Valley from Don Wegner. And unfortunately, after about 3 years of buying from him around, this is 85, I think we got 86, and then in 87 he pulled the grapes and replanted Chardonnay because he could get a lot more money for them. Because nobody buys Chenin to make good wine in this country, or very few do. There's very little of it left. We're having a hard time finding it. But anyway, this is what's left from a barrel that we distilled in 1985 and put away. We used most of it here and there, but we kept a barrel. And by the time we got to it now, which means it's 29 3/4 years old, most of it was gone. Evaporation, that's what evaporative loss is all about. We ended up with we'd used some of it, but we ended up with about enough to make 10 cases of this. And then we put a carboy away that I think I talked about once, of the last 5 gallons of it that we're going to hold in glass for another 15 or 20 years and then release. Spectacular product. And you know, nobody's ever distilled. Who distills Chenin Blanc? Nobody. Us, Germain Robin. And what happens when you lose evaporation is not the flavor, it's the pure alcohol and the water that's in the product. So what you get is, after, if you have half of the original volume left, you end up, all the flavor and aromatics are still there. So you get this enormous concentration of flavor and aroma, which is very intense in the sense that, you can notice it, but it's also, because it's been aged all this time, very soft and pulled back. And this has got beautiful balance of this sort of like Chenin intensity. It's an aromatic grape with this, rich softness and finish. I mean, this is, somebody wanted to put 10 of the best grape spirits, cognacs, armagnacs on a table, the 10 best in the world. This would be one of them.